Hey guys, SK here, back with another Clash Royale video. Hope you guys are all doing well. Today we have our monthly routine where I am back up here in Royal Champion League on Path of Legends, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to reach Ultimate Champion League live using the best Xbow Cycle deck in Clash Royale. So I'm currently about halfway up through Royal Champion League, again playing this Xbow Little Prince Rocket deck, and in today's video I'll show you every single game that's going to get me to Ultimate Champion League. So we are into our first match against Nightmare here, and looks like we're already going to get a nice early Xbow lock because I kind of just punished him for being a little bit aggressive with his support, and it looks like he's playing some kind of bridge spam deck. I'm actually going to go for a knight in front of this skeleton because his elixir is relatively low right now, and I'm actually not sure if he has the best cycle to deal with this. Yeah, he actually did not have a great cycle at all. That was a great punish, and he actually gives me the well played. So it looks like we're already going to win the first game in the first minute of the match, and this is honestly what you can do once you get this experience with the deck, just recognizing every single pattern and situation and punishing opponents accordingly. I mean, he's playing P.E.K.K.A. Looks like it's P.E.K.K.A. Lightning because we don't really see Baby Dragon in many other P.E.K.K.A. decks, but there is one P.E.K.K.A. Ram Rider Lightning deck that does run all the aforementioned cards, and really bad Baby Dragon because what he wants to do is ignore the Xbow and go all in with this P.E.K.K.A. But what he did is kind of the worst of both worlds now, because his Baby Dragon's going to die to my right side Dagger Duchess. In the meantime, the P.E.K.K.A. is about to die to these evil skeletons. I mean, he might be able to go for a snowball, but it's going to be too little too late at that point. I will go for a Tesla. I was going to see if I didn't need it because the evil skellies were kind of swarming him, but yeah, the game is pretty much over. I could honestly go in with this Tesla just to be even more annoying because I know he's at like 6 elixir right now and he doesn't have P.E.K.K.A. back in cycle, so he's kind of struggling in every sense of the word right now. He does not have much in cycle nor in the elixir bar to deal with this, and we're actually going to have the damage lead in both lanes. But yeah, the first game is pretty much already over. Again, just a basic single elixir masterclass, which can happen more often than not if you are comfortable with punishing with this deck, and looks like I am just going to be able to chill and talk a little bit more about some other stuff right now. So I'm again playing this deck, my favorite deck in the game right now, because 3.0 Xbow Cycle is great, it's my main deck, but this deck is just so much better. I mean, we have the Rocket as an alternate win condition, we have the Little Prince, which does not die to arrows, and this deck actually does just give us a fighting chance against all the Void decks in the meta. Furthermore, we also are running the Evo Skellies because we don't really need to run Evo Archers now that we're not playing 3.0, so we have a freed up Evo slot. And I'm actually going to be doing a little bit, something a little bit different today. Going to be doing something fun and rotating my Evos every game because I honestly love this deck with both evolution options. We have Evo Knight or Evo Skeletons as the secondary evolution option. Evo Tesla is a must, one of the best Evos, if not the best Evo in the game. And as I said, I'll be rotating between them each game. So we just won with Evo Skellies. Next game will be with Evo Knight, so on and so forth. So hope you guys look forward to this video. Going to be kind of a long one, so sit back, relax, and let's reach Ultimate Champion League together. Alright, we got our next game against a Japanese player. Absolutely no idea how to say this guy's name, but we're going to see what we can do here. I'm back to the Evo Knight now, and I'm honestly a big fan of both. Okay, we do see the Lavahound come down as well. I'll just go Xbow, same lane. This is the play I always make. Cover the skeletons for the Void. For the eye drag, excuse me, and I see the Void. I could have gone Skellies to block that Void, but I'm not too confident with the timing yet. There is an amazing timing that many of you have been kind enough to tell me about, and I've actually seen it being done. I've actually done it myself a couple times where you can go and block 2 Void ticks with the skeletons if you separate them well and get one to go into the first hit and then get the other 2 to walk in later. But it's something that does need practice, and I think I need to practice it a bit more. So unfortunately our Xbow kind of died there, but it shouldn't be the end of the world. I'm probably going to have to Tesla this, unfortunately, because my dagger is super low. So I'll just go with the Tesla, and I can Xbow right with this Tesla, actually. Because if he does go for, like, an Inferno Dragon, he actually goes Lavahound. So, I mean, I'm down a bit of elixir, but I wanted to Xbow anyways, so I'm actually totally fine with this. I'm going to Knight for the Void. No, dude, I got down late. I didn't have enough elixir, so actually really bad Knight. And, I did block 1 tick, so we're going to get a nice lock. But I think I might have lost the game now, because I don't really know if I can defend this massive push that's about to come down. This is honestly a pretty suboptimal start to this game, but of course I'll still do my best. Gonna get the LP down on this Bomber, just need to take that out first. If he smarty snowballs, and he does, but thankfully the Bomber does still die. That's the main thing I wanted there. And now I can just wait until he plays something else. He's probably gonna go Skelly Drags again, but I want to wait and be patient. I think I'll get back to a Tesla right now, so I'll just go Skellies and then Tesla. Does go for the Inferno Dragon, so I'll go E-Spirit 2, and E-Spirit will chain onto everything. Wow, he's back to Lavahound already. That's insane. I think that was kind of a bad Lavahound, though, because honestly, like, my Duchess is low, but I have a Tesla and an LP on the board, so I'm actually going to Expo at 6, and he has no elixir right now, so I made some misplays, and now it's his turn to make a bunch of misplays, because I don't know what that was about. Hold up, he has an Evo Bomber. I guess it wasn't that bad after all, because he's actually going to get away with that play and get a free Evo Bomber on my tower. Let me just E-Spirit, though. As you can see, E-Spirit plus Duchess is such a beautiful combination. That is why Electro Spirit is the best Spirit in Xbow Cycle in the meta right now. Number 1, it's synergized super well with Dagger Duchess. Number 2, it's super good against Night Witch Bats, Graveyards, anything really. Just no reason to use Ice Spirit when there's so much, bats and everything in this meta. Let me block this Void. I'll go Skellies and LP, because, I mean, our towers are super low, but I actually think I can win without letting him take my tower. He does not have a miner. He has to go Void, Arrow, Snowball. So if I actually do block him effectively, I can kind of get away without really taking too much damage. And yeah, looks like we're going to get a lock right now. Beautiful. Skellies do block that Void, and that is going to be game right there. So going to be a very close one, guys. I kind of messed up at the start with my defense, I think. I could have done better. I also should have either not blocked that Void with the Knight or gone in time, but either way we were able to just bounce back. Lava is one of my most consistent matchups, so still won at the end of the day. Alright guys, got another game. We're switching from Japanese to... Wait, this is still Japanese, never mind, because his name looks like a Chinese word, or Chinese characters to me, but then his clan looks like Japanese characters, because I actually did learn Chinese for many years in school, so I'm very washed at it now, but I do know quite a bit of it, so I can kind of differentiate between Japanese, Chinese. I did also learn Korean for a couple months, actually 4 months in my last semester of university, this year actually, so I do like to read Korean names for fun when I see them. Just something that I can kind of apply my knowledge to in the game, I guess, whenever I see an Asian name. But anyways, that is a pretty big tangent. We do see this eye drag. I think I'll have to... Actually, I don't have to respond to it unless he has a freeze, but I seriously doubt that. MK Inferno Dragon Miner, this is probably just that MK bait deck with Skeleton Barrel. And I actually think he's dead right now, because I can go Skelly's Expo, and his cycle is so messed up. He has no Inferno Dragon, nor does he have a Mega Knight. Wait, why does he have a... Okay, it's Balloon. Well, he still lost, because that was Dude, what was that? I'm so confused. I'll just go Tesla for this. And look at this Tesla placement, guys. This is the perfect Tesla placement because it gets the second Duchess on the Balloon. And just like that, he lost because, why would you go Phoenix Loon at the bridge? That is so weird to me. I mean, I just don't understand. And if he responded to the Expo, I could have gone Knight LP in the right and punished even further because, as I said, single elixir, you can do so much with Xbow Cycle and in general in this game. If you're good at elixir counting and card cycle counting, you can really punish people in single, but looks like he's just going to go all in. My cycle is so bad, unfortunately. I could go Knight to block, but then he might go MK other lane or something. This is not looking great. Let me rock it. Oh my god, guys, I just spazzed out and missed... Oh my god, I might have just lost the game. Hold on. Knight for the MK, then I have to go Evo Skellies afterwards to tank for everything. He's going to zap them off, right? No, he's not. He doesn't even need to. Wait. Tesla? Okay, the iDrag is going to die. The Phoenix will die as well. Wait. Oh no. Guys, I can't believe what I just did. I just threw so hard. Oh my god. What am I doing with my life? And then, let me log the egg. Oh my god, okay, wait, he also spazzed out. What in the world was that Void? Okay, well, I guess the Phoenix Egg knocked it out of range, but that was still insane. What is going on in this game from both of us, respectfully? I'll just go for the pre-Tesla. I just remembered he's playing Balloon, so want to place my Teslas a little bit over so that he can't go Balloon, just uninhibited, I guess, and then I'll just Knight the back. MK's definitely coming down, so I'll just try and get back to a new Knight maybe, or walk it into my Knight rather. I'll go LP as well, and this should be fine. I mean, he's going to Void, but I can go for another Tesla, and this should defend everything very nicely. Yeah, we should be totally good. Balloon, I can just rocket that, and we should not take much damage at all. I will have to log that, and then... Yo, oh my god, I have nothing for the Evo Bats, dude. What? Okay, well, I guess we're going to lose our tower also. I swear I just lagged a bit there. I don't know why my Wi-Fi has actually been, kind of bugging out recently, but this is so suboptimal I can't even begin to explain, guys. I'm sorry I have to put you through this. Normally I play so much cleaner, but I literally just missed a rocket straight up. I missed the iDrag, and that cost me my entire tower pretty much. It got me in a bad position, and then I was just kind of, screwed ever since then. But anyways, let's go Knight right now. Let's protect our Tesla from the Void. Let's go E-Spirit as well. Both towers will be on, and I can actually get a lock now, because he's committing so hard. He even goes Evo Zap. Yo, he's at, 0 elixir right now. Yeah, terrible bats. Go right into the Tesla Shockwave. Let me Skellies to make sure this eye drag doesn't take my tower, though, and I think we just won the game now, because I honestly don't know what this dude is doing. Evo Tesla is so strong, look at that. He does Void, but I'll just go Xbow again, and I don't think he can afford the MK. Even if he can, like, it's not really gonna help him out. Yeah, he can't even, so I'll go Knight, and we just won the game, guys. Amazing stuff. So honestly, he got a bit too impatient. Like, I think if I just didn't miss that rock, we wouldn't even been in this position in the first place, but he was just playing way too aggressively, so I just defended well, and then went for the nice Xbow Evo Tesla punish, and got the second crown. Alright guys, into our next game against Matt. Let's kind of come back from that last disaster class. You know, I talked about a single elixir master class in the first game. Well, that one was a disaster class because I literally just missed a rocket straight up. Do not try that at home. Like, just hit your rockets, please. For my sake, don't put yourself in the same position as me. Oh my god, we are against the ultimate embodiment of skill right now. Giant Graveyard, very first play of the game. I'll go for the late Log as well as a late E-Spirit to hopefully clean up most of this graveyard. Yo, shout out to E-Spirit. Definitely one of my favorite spirits. Look at that, putting in so much work. Giant, I swear to god, if you get a hit. Oh my god, it's going to get a hit. Giant is so dumb, man. But I can go Xbow right now. Find out more about his deck. If he has like a bowler, if he has... Okay, he has a Skelly King. Let me go Knight. Nice, that was a perfectly timed Knight. It's going to take the targeting of the Witch as well as get the Skelly King in range of the Duchess. And we're going to be able to kill this Witch at the same time, so they should be a lock. Now, I will hover my Skeletons because he might go for, like, I don't know, eye drag or something. I need to maximize this lock. I'll go Skellies actually to predict now. It just goes for the arrow, so that's fine. We're going to get all our damage back, so even though he went for a really stupid play, that actually did get him a lot of damage because Giant Graveyard is low-key undefendable unless you have, like, I guess Poison plus Inferno Tower, I want to say. Then you might have a chance at taking no hits, but like otherwise it's really hard to take no hits from that graveyard unless you also have like maybe Swarm, but then they have spells to support as well. Anyways, the key to this matchup is very much Tesla spam. You want to go center Tesla all the time, build an advantage, and if they play too aggressively, then you can start to punish them. And so I'm actually going to go in right now. He might Giant with this, but I have a not fully healthy, but somewhat healthy Tesla. Yeah, exactly. I had a feeling he would go for this kind of aggression, but I think we are going to be able to get a positive trade out of this. Go for the Log. He's definitely going to go ability as well, right? No, he doesn't, but we're just going to get our lock then, and then the Knight does a good job. So we're going to take a lot of damage in the right, but we got even more damage in the left. Didn't even notice that I misplaced my Xbow by 1, but he literally spent 11 in the right side, so he had nothing for the Xbow. Like, he went Bats, Skeleton King, Graveyard. Like, this dude is literally just going Giant Graveyard at every opportunity he has. Like, this is genuinely the embodiment of no skill, if you ask me. Of course, I'm heavily biased against Giant. That is no secret to anyone. But, I mean, look at the way this guy played, and the fact that he actually got damage. Like, say my cycle was even worse, or say he was against a worse player who doesn't really know how to defend the graveyards as easily. He would have actually gotten away with that disgusting play and maybe even won at the start. Anyways, these Evo Bats kind of scare me. You know what happened last time I got screwed by Evo Bats, so let me just kind of... Oh wait, the LP cooked. Oh my god, the LP stayed alive and just destroyed everything. That was amazing. So we're actually fine. I can just stack another Tesla and just rocket his tower at the very last second. He's going to go Witch. I'll just rocket right now, honestly. And if he goes Giant, I'll get a ton of DPS on it. So I'll go like high Skellies and then Knight in front to block the Skeletons. And then just go for the Evo Tesla on the graveyard, actually. It's going to put in a lot of work. Look at this. Tesla Pulse and everything. Then I log, and then once the Tesla dies, it gets yet another Pulse. That was a beautiful game against Giant Graveyard. I'm going to say thanks, because he literally went Giant Graveyard first play. Like, that is so disrespectful. I can't even believe it, but it's not going to work on the likes of me. So, great win against a matchup that I am not very happy about. Alright, guys. Into our next match against Pier Anthony. Looks like he's from the Italian clan, so... Buona fortuna to this guy. Let's go Tesla for the Mortar right away. Misplaced it. Wait, that's a really aggressive Void. Hold up. I think I can... No, I can't go in. I have to log that. Actually, I'll go LP. I could log, but I feel like it might still get one hit on the tower. I don't know. LP is just a safer option, although I am going for the LP. Like, I guess log might have been better. I don't know. Either way, it's fine. But we'll see what we can do in this game. I don't know what this deck is all about. Mortar, Void, Knight. Looking kind of rough. Let's see if he has another spell or like a counter to the bow. Okay, Skeleton Barrel is pretty free to deal with. I'll go for the log as well. And then E-Spirit 2 for the LP maybe. Skelly's kite this Knight out of range. Beautiful play, as you can see. I love that play. And we force out a Void. Now I'm going to go Knight plus LP because I swear... No, dude, how does Void last like 8 seconds? I swear to God. Anyway, I'll go Knight plus LP and then even pop my ability because he's very low on Elixir, I swear. That would have been much better, though, if my knight was... Oh, no, that was a terrible ability. I forgot he had goblins in this deck. He's about to go Mortar, and I can't afford to Tesla in time. Yep, good play. If I went Tesla right away, it would get distracted by the Firecracker. I think I have to let it go and then Mortar late. Like, this is kind of sus because I'm going to take 2 hits, but it's not terrible. But definitely my bad, guys. That LP, like, I tried to get him in single again, but I forgot he had a great counter to the LP ability in the form of goblins, so that's my bad. Guardian does not one-shot the goblin, so pretty much a perfect counter, +1 trade. Anyways, though, if that Void didn't hit my knight, that would have been a different sequence altogether, but it's fine. I'll just log cycle. And if he is truly just playing Mortar Void, it's actually not the end of the world because he's not really going to have too much in terms of tower damage. Like, if I can defend him perfectly, he can't really break through, and it should be an okay matchup for me. We also do bait the Void out on the LP. I'm going to go in, honestly, because, okay, he has the Evo Mortar, but Evo Tesla will cook, and I think he's screwed now. Like, Evo Mortar is very scary, but Evo Tesla can hold its own against it, and that's going to be a lock. Let me go Evo Scouts to predict the LP. Perfect prediction. Now I'll go Knight, because he might go Ability, and I'll just E-Spirit to predict. Actually, he's not going to Void. Like, wait, what's he doing, though? He does Ability now. I'll just go LP myself, and we won the game now, because that is just 2 rockets, and he can't really stop it. So, great punish. Okay, does go for an aggressive Firecracker. I'm fine. I'll take, like, 1 Firecracker hit. That's honestly fine. Like, it's worth it. Just to make sure I kill everything in 1 clean log. Then I'll go Xbow opposite lane. He does go for the Void. I could have gone for the Skelly trick, but I really just wanted to bait Elixir out, and now I'll go for the Rocket, and he might be able to get me here, but I doubt it. I'll go E-Spirit to reset the LP, just to make sure that doesn't charge up too much. That's going to kill the Mortar. Beautiful play. And protecting LP is very important, especially against other LPs. It's definitely a play that you want to make. So I can Tesla now. I can like late log on everything, and then that's just Rocket again. And that is in fact a good game, guys. So great game overall again. Mortar Void seems annoying on paper, but honestly Evo Tesla deals with the Evo Mortar well. And then he can't really ever get tower damage except for a Firecracker, because Void is not the best at getting tower damage. Alright, we got a game against Daichi, guys, and now we are 2 wins away from Ultimate Champion League, so it is time. I took a little bit of a break from the last few games, but we're going to see what we can do. Honestly, I don't know, my Wi-Fi's been a little bit buggy, so hopefully it doesn't screw me over. But I'm actually really happy. I'm in a really good mood, because I just got out of the global tournament, and I got my top 100 finish for the 6th time in the global tourney. I got a number 70 finish on my keepsakes account. I'm just so happy about it, guys. I can't wait to show it to you in the full 12-win Classic Challenge. Like, I'm going to flex that right at the start. Oh, by the way, here's my GT finish, although I don't think I'll have the emote in time, but still. I'll go Rocket and E-Spirit, and I actually can't believe my eyes. When I saw E-Spirit, I was like, okay, probably just that Princess Rocket deck that I despise so much, but it's actually going to be 3.0 Xbow Cycle, which I'm so happy about this, because honestly, like, I'm very good at Xbow mirror matchups. I win them, I'd say, maybe like 80% of the time, and I always felt a bit nervous about like LP Rocket mirrors. Like, it's just kind of like Queen Bow, same thing. I just feel a little bit nervous about it, but I actually won like 80% of the time on ladder, and I beat a top 100 finisher in the GT on my other account for that as well. For that finish on the other account as well, like in this exact mirror matchup. So I feel like I'm pretty good at the mirror matchup, and then to add on to that, 3.0 Xbow Cycle gets hard countered by my deck, so I do actually feel a bit bad for this guy. He actually has good finishes. He has like a top 200 ladder, top 100 GT, I think, so it looks like he's actually a really good player, but unfortunately it might not be enough, because I'm really good at this matchup, and I do have a hard counter pretty much. I mean, he has Fireball, I have Rocket, he has Archers, I have Little Prince, and we have pretty much the same cycle otherwise. Like, that's all you really need to know. There's not much else to say about it. I'll go Tesla right now. I don't think he can really stop this. Wait, what's he doing? E-Spirit? Okay, why would he log nothing? That was the worst log I've ever seen. He didn't even hit the Tesla. I think he wanted to hit the Tesla, but he missed, and so now he definitely just lost the game. So he's going to go Evo Archers. I'll go Evo Knight to tank for them. He does have Evo Archers in cycle. Very important, guys, to count evolution cycles. And I'll go LP to predict the Evo Archers now, because he does have them ready. There they are. He was waiting for them exactly. Log, and this should now be a lock. Beautiful. Plus Evo Knight is just going to go off because it's such a strong card. You can see, again, I'm like rotating between my Evos, right? And Evo Knight is so fun because it's just so good on offense. Like, so underrated. Honestly, not that good on defense. Like, it doesn't do too much against, say, ranged troops. It's okay, but it's not the best. But, I mean, it does something. Look at how long that Tesla stun lasted, by the way. It's crazy. And we're actually going to win this bridge battle. That's insane. Second Tesla stun. I'll just protect this Xbow even more. This is such good micro on my end. Like, not to toot my own horn too much, but that was clean. Like, we literally had the same exact cards. He went for the Evo Tesla Expo. I went Evo Tesla Expo, and I actually came out on top. Like, that was so clean. I'll rocket this one. I'll take a bit of damage. It's okay. I forgot what I was saying before. I was saying something, and then I lost my train of thought. I got too absorbed in that Evo Tesla interaction. But anyways, we are in the lead in both lanes now, so there's really like nothing that can go. Oh, I was talking about Evo Knight, right? Yeah, it's so good on offense because it's so good against the Dagger Duchess especially. Like, it's just insane. You saw he had 2 daggers, like, fully just taking him out, and he held his own and got a hit on the tower. Like, it's ridiculous. Anyway, let me just E-Spirit Skellies to protect this Tesla a bit more and make sure the Xbow gets taken out. And then I like playing aggressive. This matchup you can just turtle and defensive Xbow the whole game, but honestly, I'm a 3-point cycle player at heart. Like, that is always going to be my main deck, so I pretty much just like playing this deck aggressively, even against Giant. I've seen some of my friends play against Giant by not playing a single offensive Xbow the whole game. But for me personally, like, I'm just going to be going offensive Xbow in single Elixir. They go Wizard at the back, I'm going Xbow opposite. Like, I just do it. Anyways, double Evos on this Xbow. It stands no chance whatsoever. Evo Knight, Evo Tesla, like, you are not going to stop that. Good Fireball on the LP plus Xbow, but Evo Knight on the other side. I'll go E-Spirit to predict Skeletons. Okay, we did actually get a good prediction off. Then I'll just log to get some tower damage in the left. And, I mean, the game is once again over. I'll go prediction Tesla, because he kind of has to go here. If he goes in the other lane, I can defend even easier, because I'm already going in that lane myself. But I have the courtesy of going in either lane, honestly, so I'll try and defend this without going for a rocket, just to show you guys that you can, like, just for fun. I'll try and defend without a rocket, so we'll keep our LP alive. We have another log. We just cycled 2 logs on the Xbow, cycled 2 E-Spirits as well, and as you can see, it's basically already dead. Like, Xbow's pretty easy to defend, and that was like kind of just a fun exercise of defending that without a rocket, because I just kind of felt like it. I'll go in again. I'll go Evo Tesla right now. Same sequence, guys, as the last Xbow. Evo Tesla, Evo Knight, like, just really fun. And now I can go with a defensive Xbow. There's 15 seconds left. There's like just literally no chance. He didn't stand a chance the entire game. Honestly, guys, I lost this matchup to Betfist, so if you're really good, you can actually win this matchup. But unfortunately for him, he's not Betfist, and I just kind of won right at the start with a good punish and Evo Knight. And Evo Knight is really good in this mirror match as well. Like, Evo Skeletons are kind of useless. Evo Knight is big. So Evo Knight does change a select amount of matchups. Like, I'd say especially Beatdown, mainly. Like, Giant, it helps a lot. Log Bait. Other cycle decks, like Expo mirror matchups and the Princess deck, Evo Knight's definitely better than Evo Skellies, I'd say. But yeah, great win. We are now 1 away from... As you can see, I've been lagging a bit. I don't know why. The screen's taking a while. Like, I'm not sure what's even wrong. My Wi-Fi is not even, like, bad. But yeah, this guy was a pretty good player. As you can see from his profile, he has a top 200 ladder and number 35 GT. So his GT is only a little bit worse than mine. But yeah, we'll go in again. I'll switch the Evo Skellies in, sub them in, and let's get the final game. Field Marshal. Let's see what's going on here. It looks like he's not going to be another top 35 finisher. But yeah, give the good luck, and let's get the game for Ultimate Champion. So we see a Ghost. I'll go Knight. Ghost tells me one of two things, Royal Giant or P.E.K.K.A, and I really hope it's the latter, because P.E.K.K.A is so free and Royal Giant is so not. Oh god, it's going to be RG. I'll go Expo. As I said, I'm a 3-pinner player at heart. I play aggressively. If I starting hand him, then I'll be very happy, but nope. It does have the RG, which is fair. It was like a 1 in 8 chance to not have it or something like that, but yeah, we're going to get our Expo taken out, and the Monk, let me bridge block it maybe? Okay, we did not get that off, but he's going to go ability very late, so we're only going to get like 4 daggers or 5 daggers reflected back to ourselves. I can actually go Expo, and he's in a lot of trouble, guys, because he went for Monk, he went for RG, really bad E-Spirit as well. Like, he's low on Elixir right now. He has no Monk in cycle, no RG, he has nothing in cycle actually, literally nothing. Oh my god, we got him. He had no RG, no Fisherman. His cycle was literally like Fireball, Phoenix, Barb Barrel, and then I'm not sure, like something, but he had like nothing in hand, so that was such a good punish, honestly. And oh, Ghost, yeah, Ghost, he literally had nothing. That was like what I was talking about, guys, card cycle counting, if you can do that. Like, he literally had Royal Ghost, Barbarian Barrel, Fireball, Phoenix. That was a perfect Expo, and he basically had to predict it, which he couldn't really do. Like, he wouldn't have known I would go for that, so amazing punish, and that's going to win us the game, basically. But I still have to defend. Hopefully I can show you guys how to defend against RG Monk, because it is no easy feat. RG Monk was actually a matchup that I would lose a lot last season. Like, I lost every single time, I think. I have a 100% loss rate on top ladder with this, like in the top 500, top 300 when I was pushing up. And I kept getting BM by this one guy. It was so crazy. Like, he was playing RG Monk and he BM'd me. Like, it was insane. But I'm gonna bridge block this Monk. As you guys can see, this is the key to this. maybe shouldn't be telling you this. No, I should totally be telling you this because I want you guys to get better, but it's honestly kind of a secret that I didn't really figure out until very recently. But it's all about the high Teslas in this matchup, because you want to control the monk before it crosses the bridge. That is the biggest key. What I was playing before was I would keep going center Tesla, you know, 3 tiles down. I kept playing the same way I always used to play this matchup, and I would end up getting punished quite a lot for it. Ability should mean no RG hits. Perfect defense, no RG hits. But yeah, I kept going the way I used to play the matchup, and I would always get screwed by the monk. But now, the way I've been playing high Teslas basically forces them to go monk, and we can actually, like, block the monk. Like, you know what I mean? As you saw right there, we blocked it at the bridge, and right now, even if he goes RG on the Tesla, like, it buys us a lot of time to control everything. So again, right now, he's playing into me. I'm going to go for the LP ability. I'm going to pop our ability, and it should kill the monk, also kills the wizard. Like, this is just super clean bridge battles, and this is exactly, as I said, the secret to how to play this matchup. I hope this really helps you guys out. Even with 3.0 Xbow Cycle, I did some practice. I might post it on my second channel. This is how you play this matchup. It's really just all about this, and I only figured this out very recently, so I hope this really does help you guys out, because honestly, I was always getting screwed over by monks, like deflecting my daggers back to myself, and then I would not know what to do about it. I would just be in a lot of trouble. But the way I've been playing recently, I just play high Teslas, I control the monks at the bridge. It's been going so well, honestly, it's amazing. Knight for the wizard. Okay, just barely walks in range. I went log because I didn't think it was in range of the tower, but anyways, we're fine. And as you can see, we've taken like no damage. So even though I got a huge lock in single, I'd actually still be winning right now, even if I didn't get that lock. Just because I haven't taken a single like bit of damage really from his RGs or from his monks at all. I've been controlling them literally immaculately. So again, guys, I'm giving you the ultimate secret sauce on this matchup, and it's a deck that I really despise going against, and it might not be that great against top players, but definitely like you can still employ this strategy and have a fighting chance. Again, I'm going to go for the high Tesla, high Knight. As you can see, we've been like controlling the monk perfectly. This is exactly how I saw top players like Betfist do it. You control the monk at the bridge, and that's how you win this matchup. Like, literally, that's all there is to it. Oh my god, that was a severely misplaced. Oh my god, I have to cycle like my life depends on it right now. Gonna go Knight, Skellies, and then Evo Tesla, just barely in the nick of time. Oh my god, we got it. Wow. The RG was in the midst of its attacking animation. We got the Tesla down. That was so clean. Now I'll go Xbow just to force out an RG, honestly, because he kind of has to play something. Then I'll go Knight for the wizard. And terrible monk ability. I mean, it's gonna deflect, sure. Like, what, 3 hits? Like, I'm not too worried about that, man. And yeah, we played this perfectly. Like, even if I didn't get that lock in single, guys, I've literally controlled this game to the absolute limit, and I don't think there's too much I could have done different, like, at all. Honestly, like, I've played this so well. I'm gonna rock it at the end as well, and we literally won even if we didn't get that lock at the start. Look, he got 0 hits on my towers, except for maybe like some spells or something. That was so clean, oh my god. And that is the game for Ultimate Champion, boys and girls. That is how you do it. This is, again, my favorite Expo deck in the meta. I've gotten so used to it now. Might be different after the balances, but for now, this is how you reach Ultimate Champion. Use this version, and it will be so much easier than 3.0 Expo Cycle. But that's going to be Ultimate Champion. Let's see what my rating is going to be. I actually don't remember what it is, like in terms of my losses. 1976. Okay, that is a 97% win rate, so that means I have 1 loss this season. We are, wow, spawned into the top 1,000, basically. That is clean. So I literally only lost 1 game. I forgot what it was, but I'll flash the win rate formula for you guys in a little bit here on the screen. But basically, the calculations show that I lost 24 rating points, so divide up by 8, and I lost 3% in my win rate, which means it's a 97% win rate, which, as I've done before, I know it's only 1 loss. So 1 loss, and yeah, Ultimate Champion in the middle of the season, top 1,000 in the world. I'll probably do some ladder pushes maybe next week, I want to say, but maybe on stream as well. But this was really nice. Again, 97%. I think I lost on stream against something. I forgot what it was, but it was like very early on, so that's tough. But still almost close to perfection, and in today's push, it was basically perfection, except for that 1 game where I tower traded, but I still won after that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. These are all GT games, so that's ladder. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I was able to help you guys out in the season. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.